I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm Montana. Black on shit, black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these.
Paul with the ball. To the middle. Here's Ibaka. Goes back up. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
All that practice on the positioning and timing of the catch and shoot paying huge dividends for Ibaka.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And, Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Richardson outside. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Vucevic. Paul right side. The three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You got to appreciate how assured Paul is. He takes pride in torching the D on the catch and shoot.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. The kick out to Red. Rocket 6. Shot on the wing.
And how about the heart and the attitude of Jones there on defense? Fantastic at just sticking with his man and not giving him any airspace.
Back to Richardson. Out to Ibaka. All alone.
Serge Ibaka.
And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Back to Lillard. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Now here's Lillard. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Paul penetrating. It's Jones on the wing. Over in the corner, Paul. Back to Vucevic. Launches a three. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Inside. Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And what a selfish play from Lillard. This guy has no problem giving it up, especially when his teammate's wide open.
Richardson outside. Here's Vucevic. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Lillard attacking. Ibaka for three. Back to Lillard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And look at that, the touch of Lillard inside, so impressive. He's terrific at generating points.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Richardson outside. It's Richardson on the wing. Drops in the tray.
Jason Richardson.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Three-pointer, Lillard. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 7.
Lillard's not going to let you get away with that. He wants those 3 points back, and he gets them quick.
He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we reached the end of the first quarter. The Golden State. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
But just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy. Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody. Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Richardson outside. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Richardson. To the paint. Here's Ibaka. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Richardson.
And that's now 7 points for Serge Ibaka. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 9. To the inside. Ibaka, no luck. Down low. Here's Paul. Kicks it out to Richardson. Back to Paul. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Banked in off the glass. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Playing lines, Chris Paul, you better have your hands ready. If you're open, he'll find you, or you're going to get hit in the head.
Now here's Lillard. To the inside. Oh!
Did you see that? Yeah, leaving nothing to chance there. Ibaka goes up strong and finishes with a little attitude.
Richardson outside. Pass to Jones. Inside. And slammed in by Jones.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, here is Red. No points in the game yet for him. Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Here's Paul. 10-point lead. Back to Richardson. To the middle. Out to Ibaka. Fires from the corner. And he nails the jumper. Ibaka's got 9.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Oh, I like the playmaking ability of Lillard. I mean, unpredictable in these pick-and-roll sets, and excellent at slicing the ball through the defense.
Ibaka outside. Down low. And Vucevic throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Lillard. Here's Ibaka. Kicks it out to Lillard. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Warriors up by 12. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
And how many players have ever notched multiple 60-point games? The list? Wilt, Jordan, Kobe, Elgin Baylor, James Harden, and Damian Lillard.
Now here is Ibaka. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 8 points for him.
And offensively, Ibaka's been spending more time out on the perimeter, but watching him work inside there, you realize that may still be his bread and butter.
Here's Paul. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And you think of those cold-blooded scores, man, none better than Lillard.
Certain players inspire appropriate fear. When he hits half court, he's with the range.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Jones trying to get open. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Jones. This is his first free throw of the game. And Richardson drops them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Lillard scanning the floor. In the corner, Harden. Three-pointer. Vucevic with the rebound. Richardson gets a wide-open look.
Jason Richardson
knocks down the 10-footer. Richardson's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now Richardson. James Harden missing on the 3. A wide open look here.
I wish you had seen shine. Be crazy, better keep me going. Just bought 4 woods, about 3 on 4.